unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Bon, je connais pas combien des touches.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Packley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Wow. You should be dead for sure. How come you're not?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Right now, DedSec is like London's #1 enemy. I want to smash bad guys, but I don't like getting shot.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. This city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I'm not afraid. Let's get to work.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Bon. Hop.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
À deux. Bon, c'est un peu galère à trouver le truc, hein. Pourquoi ça veut pas aller ce truc? Allez! Bon. Bon. Bon, allez, on va sortir, hop. Au secours, je suis perdu. Non, 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 non. Ah. Quand même.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential on Buccaneer. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
If you have enough personal data...
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operating... Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant...
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past...
And welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favorite feature is public transport. With the optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line.
Bon. Alors là, je suis vraiment perdu, moi. Ah.
Fucking cool, man.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to the... show right now. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at...
Hello? Is anyone in the dark? How do I turn on the lights?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
What a joker. I never write drunk. Also, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
But the whole world thinks DedSec did the bombings. So who are the real bad guys?
There's a gap in my memory after Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Wow. You should be dead for sure. How come you're not?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Right now, DedSec is like London's #1 enemy. I want to smash bad guys, but I don't like getting shot.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I'm not afraid. Let's get to work.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items. abandoned your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about
C'est sérieusement si
updating
simple
your
que ça en
wardrobe.
fait.
I mean, look at you. Come on.
Bon. Hop là.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Bon. On avance, c'est cool.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Nice one. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Bon. C'est mignon, mais ça me fait chier ce truc.
You're getting it. You're getting it.
Enfin. Ah shit. Non, non. Sors de là.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Bon, ça c'est pas gagné ça.
Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Hello?
Still can't believe we're doing this. Seems like we should have to get some DedSec certification or something.
Nah, you train on the job here. Don't worry, you'll get it.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Bon. Sabine, j'ai mis un message pour toi.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Okay, but I joined DedSec to find bad guys and smash their heads.
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Il va se passer une merde là, je le sens. Ça va trop bien là. Ça se passe trop bien.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Anyway, my mate's it was meant to be reading.
How you
doing? About everything in the flat, especially the pillows.
Oh, people are just trying my patience. It's unacceptable. Come on, you got to be joking.
This shit should be against the law.
You! Hey, I said hey!
I haven't had a full breakfast since
Are you supposed to be good at it?
But Dad was around, and I'm trying to patch things up with him. And he wanted toast, eggs, beans, tomatoes, the whole lot. So I said all right. And I would have been fine if I hadn't had to pop over to work.
Really?
It was like I'd been hit with a truck.
Look where that's got us. Just relax, okay? I mean,
they'll never know what hit 'em.
Yeah. Relax.
Bon, arrêtez. On va se faire choper. Allez. Oups.
Control to all
Oops.
units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over. Brace for impact.
Target breached the checkpoint.
Take the vehicle out now.
They passed through the checkpoint. Over.
Oh no. Hop là.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Bon, je fais une petite balade là. J'ai pas envie de jouer pour l'instant. Je me promène un peu. Bon. Ciao. Oh shit.
Please have all identification papers ready.
Now what you mean? Can't talk. Got things to do. Give me some space, yeah? Incredible! Take 2 steps back. I hear what you're saying. Uh-huh. Huh? Bugger off. What in the world is happening? Creep.
Be calm. Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
Are you DedSec? Because I've got something that'll tickle your fancy.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
My whole division got sacked a few weeks ago. 300 bloody people left out in the fucking street.
That's just terrible.
It kept me up at night, thinking about how it all went down. There's something fishy going on. All 300 of us were skilled tech workers. You can't just replace that many people so soon.
Okay, so you want DedSec to find out who replaced you, yes?
Exactly. Help me with this, and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean.
Oh shit. Bon.
Albion guards are in service instead.
Got a pint for whoever finds them.
Oh shit.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Received, we are in pursuit.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects.
Je crois que ça arrive.
There's our target. Over.
Suspect has a weapon. I repeat, suspect has a firearm.
Bon.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
All right, all right. I'm all in. What have you got? Read 'em and weep. 5 aces.
You wouldn't let people cheat at cards, so why let them cheat at life? People who are here illegally are cheating the system, and we don't think that's fair. Let's make Britain a fair place to live again. See it, say it, and we'll take care of the rest. SIRS, we're here to listen to you.
Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
Bon.
I'm utterly lost. Nice little distraction.
You're a dead sick, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
A mate of mine was picked up by Albion. They'll likely be deported because they're undocumented.
Perfect. Getting people away from the hands of Albion is one of our special powers.
What good would that do? The next time they pass a checkpoint, they'll be arrested again. We need high-quality forged documents, the kind of black market biometric ones Clan Kelly sells.
Okay, we'll help you solve this problem.
Cheers. Listen, help me with this, and I'll return a favour. I always do.
Oops.
You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
Ooh, intriguing. Say, I've been looking for someone who can, shall we say, get to difficult places. I don't suppose you fit that bill?
Depends on place. Why do you need me?
Right, I'm sending you the coordinates of a file. Get your hands on it, we'll talk then.
Ouais, faut partir maintenant.
Ha! Well, I think she likes me.
Hi.
Be calm. Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
My friend has a rare medical condition. Unfortunately, with the NHS in disarray, they haven't been able to get treatment in months. We were out of options until this Clan Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price. I didn't know what else to do, so I paid them.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
That bastard. The drugs worked, but it turned out they were addictive. The second my friend was hooked, the doctor inflated the price.
Son of a fuck. Don't worry. We will get your friends his drugs.
I'm getting out of here right now.
Bye.
Bon, on va aller chercher une bagnole là, je pense. Oh non! Oh la parodie de Starbucks. Quelle horreur. Mais... Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Oups, pardon.
Just calm down.
Yeah, all right. Absolutely. You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
You say that like you're with DedSec.
I know how to reach them, yes.
Excellent. You can help me thump some Clan Kelly thugs.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Good enough. Here's the situation. A couple of gangster dimwits have been extorting this entire neighborhood for protection money. They keep it all in crypto, like idiots, which means I can give everything back to the people with a few keyboard strokes, if I can get my hands on their private key.
And you would like DedSec to help you find it?
Bingo. If you send me the key, I'll recover everything these villains stole. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
Okay. We'll help you solve this problem. Move! Move quick!
Auto drive now enabled.
Wow, wow, wow. Ouais, j'ai toujours aimé les gros machins. Mais ça prend de la place quand même. Wow, 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 wow. Doucement, doucement, doucement. Désolé, je t'avais pas vu. Wow, wow, wow. Désolé, t'as pas qu'à bosser, gros quoi. Bon. C'est mignon ce machin, mais c'est trop gros. Hop. Allez. Bon. Waouh. Ok. C'est pas mal. Bon, fini de jouer. Oh shit.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Bon. Alors, par contre... Oh, shit. Ok, bon.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oups. Oh no.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Ok, bon. Je crois que je vais arrêter là. Parce que j'arrive pas à trouver le truc. Bon, allez.
You look ready to fight. Will you fight for London?
Hang on, are you DedSec? If you are, I need help with something.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
I had this old friend. We used to go yell at Albion together. Sometimes even fight them. It was great. But last time we fought them, we lost. It happens. But then Albion picks up my friend and fucks off. In some kind of ambulance, I think. Now I'm told they're dead. Nobody, no explanation.
That's just terrible.
I just want to know what happened. I need answers. If you can find me answers, I will owe you some favors.
Oh, that is bad. We will try help you.
Oh no. Ah ben, je pense que ça va pas aller. Bon.
Now, let's see what we've got here.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we are ready to engage.
I don't believe this.
Ouais, j'aimais bien la musique là. Allez. C'était où?
Control, I've lost the target.
No stone unturned.
Oh, de la bouffe. Vas-y, moi je vais manger. Allez.
Negatives.
C'est incroyable. Ok. Trop bien.
Issue an APW.
All right, let's just say this is physical coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
What is this shit?
C'est hyper passionnant, hein. Vraiment.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it.
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out. Drone, begin a search.
Oh.
A legend, a truth,
Ah,
a
c'est
reality.
trop bien.
From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning